Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC-Mura here, and in today's video I wanted to talk to you guys about my favorite video game of all time and why I love it so much. Now obviously when we talk about a favorite video game, there are so many that we actually like. It's hard to set a definite favorite. For example, I love the original Mega Man X so much. I love Mega Man X4 so much. It's absolutely one of my favorites. I love Devil May Cry 3. I absolutely love the Resident Evil 2 games. I would say the original and the remake. Mass Effect 2 is one of my favorites. Batman Arkham City is one of my favorites. You know what, looking at it, it seems like number 2 is kind of a recurring theme here. Obviously I love Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch so much. I love Nier Automata. So there are many games that I absolutely love to a ridiculous degree. And I will say from the most recent couple of years, I would say maybe Zelda Breath of the Wild is the one game that creeped its way up to that list, but things have been stayed for a little bit, at least for me. So today I wanted to talk to you about my favorite game, the one game for me that I love above all and why I actually love it that much. So would you actually look at that, the game I'm talking about is Ninja Gaiden 2, and the version I'm showing you right now is Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 because this is the version that recently came out in the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. Now Ninja Gaiden 2 originally came out for the Xbox 360, then it got ported over to the PlayStation 3. With this version Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 they changed a couple of things. Toned down the gore and violence a little bit, added a couple of previous characters, some changes to the gameplay. Generally, people prefer the Ninja Gaiden, the 360 version, I would say. This is simply because it's like the more purest version. But I don't have a preference really. Like I like both of them for different reasons, but I will say I slightly prefer, like if I'm going for the more hardcore experience, I will say the 360 version is the way to go. So what is Ninja Gaiden? Like if you've never played it, I'm sure now you're taking a look at it. This is an action hack and slash game. It's pretty much in the same vein as say Devil May Cry, that style of gameplay. And what makes Ninja Gaiden such a fun game is that it's like a game that came out when developer prioritized fun over anything else. It's a game where it's super fast. Each enemy is super deadly. Let's take a look at this, right? This is a guy, I cut off his arm. He's gonna try to kill me with him, right? This is a guy that I actually dismembered. When you dismember an enemy like that, you can simply kill them off. But take a look at that guy, when I let him live, he actually tried to kill me. It's a game where there's a ton of mobility, you have to always be on edge. Enemies are super fast, they are super deadly, but you are super deadly as well, right? And Ryu Hayabusa is such a badass. Just take a look at this combo, for example. Whoa! It's like the most badass things ever. You have a ton of weapons. Let me show you this ultimate technique, right? Once you see this, I'm sure you'll understand why I love this game. Alright, Ryu. I mean, who doesn't love a badass ninja like that, right? And there is a ton of weapon variety. Every weapon has its pros and cons, are good for different setups and good for different business. Let me now show you like the chains. Get over here. And you actually get to murder them with it. You also have magic, which is like, this is the Nimbo, think of it as like your super attack. I mean, obviously you have the life bar, and here's like one of the really cool designs of Ninja Gaiden, right? Like let's say for example that you knock down an enemy. They will leave an orb, right? And that orb is pretty much like the red orbs in Devil May Cry if you played that. And the beauty of it here is that you can just collect the orb, you're gonna use it as a currency if you want, or you can use them to charge your ultimate techniques ultimate techniques are pretty much your supers, like these big ass attacks that can do a lot of damage. And bam, that's so visceral. It's an absolutely amazing combat. And again, like I showed you, the beauty here is that most of the regular enemies, they're actually super deadly. Now, let me show you like the staff now. Whoa! Damn, that's badass. Ryu can run on walls, he pretty much does everything. You have a bow and arrows that you can use. Obviously you have some shurikens. Think of these as like ebony and ivory, very much. Damn, that's such a badass character. Ryu is so cool. And one of the best things about it is, just like I showed you, there's a ton of weapon variety, right? In this version, the Sigma version, they also added a couple of playable characters and a couple of different modes. So this is like a chapter select, and then you have like the ninja race. This is actually one of my favorite modes as well. You can think of this as like a mercenary modes, right? And here are, for example, a couple of the playable characters. You have so many weapons, so many costumes, magical attacks. This is Rachel, one of the playable characters. You will not get designs like these nowadays. Obviously, she's also a character in Dead or Alive. We have Ayane, again, some really cool skins here. Momiji, some really cool skins. Momiji is like best waifu, obviously. So let me show you, like, for example, like another playable character, and what we can do. This mode is a ton of fun. This is like a mercenaries style attack, or it's like a mercenary style mode from Resident Evil. You will be like on a timer. So they will drop orbs. These orbs will be used to extend your timer. You pretty much wanna finish the stage before the time run out, right? Seems like everyone in this game can run on walls and shit. And bam! Who wouldn't wanna have a power waifu like that, right? Rachel is obviously, as you see, she's a lot slower than Ryu. She's like the powerhouse style character pretty much, right? Now, one of the things about Ninja Gaiden that I feel like people doesn't give credit for is the fact that the game is a lot more defensive. Like, the thing about Devil May Cry is that certainly Devil May Cry is a very offensive, aggressive game. It's mostly about the fun of the combos and everything, right? And I get that this is extremely exhilarating, but also like a defensive game where you have to constantly be on your toes, whilst a single enemy can absolutely wreck you. Damn. So now let's get into this arena. It's gonna be filled with enemy now. Damn. Obviously you get the cool zoom in cinematics. That's really nice. I need to get rid of that mage guy. This guy's gonna be annoying. Damn, Rachel. Damn it. Obviously it's an older game, So like you will have a lot of stuff like that. The camera might not be the best ever. You're gonna have some clunkiness here and there. But obviously if you played the older games, you know like this is some stuff that you can expect, right? Pretty much a product of the time. And I think that's gonna be pretty much it for Ninja Gaiden. Obviously, this is a matter of taste, right? But this game recently came out in the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. I think it is a fantastic game. Obviously, it does have Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. All of them are fantastic. I will say 3 is kinda but 1 and 2 are really fantastic games. And I would I honestly love them to death. Like this, I know Strive came out and Street Fighter 5 is obviously there and a lot of other fighting games, but this is a game that I've actually been spending most of my time into. I have already got the Platinum Trophy for it on the PlayStation 3 version. I already beat it on Master Ninja on Xbox, so it's like I already done everything, but it's a game that I keep playing time and time and time again because it's such a fun game. It doesn't have much in the term of design consistency, level design, creative like storylines or anything, but it's just pure fun combat, and sometimes that is all that you want. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment, it helps the channel so much. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon page and the Discord server page in the description below. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe.